Hello and welcome. I'm Elizibar, your host. I just got done reading Britannia. I almost said Britannica, like the encyclopedia. Britannia, issue 1. I don't know what I was expecting going into it. I didn't get it. I got something a lot better. And hold on, one second. I have it over here still. Yeah. Sorry, I should have prepared more, but I like doing stuff live. What it reminds me of is the kind of fictionalized Rome in this story. Now, I got this at the dollar store, and the characters go and they use logic and they investigate, and there's a little bit of magic and mysticism, there's violence and warfare. It's a pretty interesting story. And the whole kind of detective story in ancient Rome, because what this is, it's actually a detective story. Had me hooked. It had me absolutely hooked. The cover art, not so much having me hooked, but the interior art is pretty good. It opens with an absolutely glorious page. That's beautiful. The bluish glow of the mist, oh, it's just gorgeous. I don't know if there's a previous story to this, because we have some backstory over here, which I didn't read at all. It wasn't necessary. One thing I'll say is I hate this kind of crap. When you open up a comic book, you shouldn't see stupid stuff like this. It should go right to that. I open it up, I see this. Holy crap, a Roman legion. Look at the centurions. Look at the men who have the honor to carry the standards. And it's a battle, and the Romans lose it. And they lose the eagles. And people riot. This is in Nero's reign, so the people are going to riot anyway. And we're introduced to our main character, who's, what do they call him, a detector or something? But he's a detective. And he starts out, when we first meet him, he's trying to investigate some forged currency. Literally forged in this case, because it's metalworking, it's coinage. He gets summoned to Nero. Nero's like, bro, look what they've made me do. I just killed this guy. I like to dress up like Icarus. For no reason, because I'm Nero. But the people have made me mad. And this really carries through. The whole book is just dripping with the paranoia of Nero's reign. It's fantastic mood setting. Anyway, this guy gets charged with finding the eagles. And Nero gives him... I flipped too far. I'm sorry. Gives him a female gladiator to go with him. That's a pretty rare thing. And so the guy immediately goes to ask the Vestal Virgins for advice. And they give him advice, and he starts investigating. And he goes and he accosts this guy here, who he's not a senator, but... he's a patrician. He's in that class of people. He makes him mad, and the guy reveals some information. He begins his quest. And we're not going to flip through anymore. If you want to see how the quest goes, you should just pick the book up and read it. The writing is really tight. There's a little bit of stuff you could probably have cut without losing too much. Not a lot. Almost every frame, or every panel, every text bubble really felt important. There was no wasted time, wasted pacing, wasted space. Peter Milligan did the writing, Robert Gill did the line art, and Diego Rodriguez did the colors, I do believe, or the credits in the back. I don't know who decided that credits should not be at the bottom, or on the first page, but they should be. There's some process stuff in the back, which is kind of cool. To be continued. Here we go. This must be what I was looking for. Let's see. No, that's not at all what I'm looking for. That's the people who run the company. I don't care. Does anybody care who the chairman of the company is? No? I didn't think so. Oh, here we go. Script by Peter Milligan, art by Robert Gill, colors by Jose Villarrubia. Oh, then who's Diego Rodriguez? Did he just do the cover art? Oh, here we go. Two people did the colors, Jose Villarrubia and Diego Rodriguez. Okay, Dave Sharp did the lettering. I really like the lettering too. Everything is justified well. Bolds are used appropriately. You can see that like right here. For a Roman eagle is more than simply a symbol of a legion. You know, there's little touches like that used appropriately. Keeps everything going. What worries our printing emperor, or Nero doesn't care about the effect of counterfeiting on the economy. What worries our emperor is the way he is portrayed on the coins. Like, it carries the emphasis very well. It's used sparingly. It's used appropriately. I liked it. I really like this. I'm a sucker for detective stories, and this is a pretty fun detective story so far. So, I think this is a recommend. Was it $4.99? Let's see. This says it was $3.99. Higher in Canada. I think for $3.99. Like, this is better. This is better than a Marvel book that I would get for $3.99. Like, Weapon X. Like, not worth it. This, worth it. That's my opinion. That's my word. I'm going to keep smacking this cover around. I like this. I think it's going to be a really fun detective story. I'll see you all next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until then, bye-bye.